What is going on, everybody? I am going to do a set update video. This is stuff you've already seen. There's a couple cards in here that I haven't shown on video yet. This is my first ever attempt at an autographed set, and it's baseball. So here is what I have so far, and I'm going to be showing them in the checklist order, which they did it alphabetically by first name is the way Topps did this one. So up first, we've got Andre the Hawk Dawson, numbered 32 out of 50. His signature is so cool. Awesome, the card there. This was the first card I bought. This was Clayton Kershaw, numbered 39 out of 99. I should not have had the, there we go, the flash on for this video. Next, we've got Don Mattingly, numbered 144 out of 199. This is the only card in the set numbered out of 199. It's kind of strange, but I love the fact that Topps made this an actual doable set. And that's one of the reasons, besides the checklist, that got me into wanting to do it. It's just such a pretty design. It's my favorite that I've seen in years. Up next, got the King Griffey Jr. with the Redemption, numbered 47 out of 50. Love that picture of the kid. Love that one. Yeah. And that. This is one of the ones you have not seen yet. Numbered 41 out of 50. We've got Mike Schmidt, Michael Jack. That card is so nice. That signature is so perfect. Such a beautiful card. Up next, Rickey Henderson, numbered 45 out of 50. Again, perfect autograph. I love the blue ink on this white cardstock. The design is so nice. Beautiful photography. High gloss cards. Just really clean. And one of the things I find most interesting about this set is the base card, the base versions that I'm collecting here actually tend to sell for more than the parallels because they're just nicer looking cards. Next, we've got Tony Gwynn, numbered 42 out of 50. And then the last card I have to show, I've got another one coming in, and I'll tell you about that here in a minute. Just got this one in yesterday. Yes, it does have a big smudge on it. I mean, it's a bummer, but I knew it was when I bought it, and I got it for a discounted price because of that. But this guy was a redemption, and he is known for being very difficult. Does not sign very well anymore, and from what I've heard is he kind of signs when he wants to and as much as he wants to. So just because there's 50 stated on the print run does not mean he actually signed all 50. And because it was a redemption, who knows how many people replaced the redemption ahead of time and they were never sent out by Topps. So you never know. So I had to grab it, and I will always look for an upgrade later. But numbered 47 out of 50, we've got the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. And the smudge is right here on the I and the L's. It's too bad because the signature for him, that's a really good signature. It's actually centered well and signed in the appropriate place. I know he's had some cards. I think it was Gypsy Queen, maybe. I think that's what it was. Gypsy Queen or Allen and Ginter, where he actually would sign like his first name and then his last name below it, or he signed on a downward slope. Looked really strange, but I mean, yeah, it has a smudge, but what can you do? Beautiful card. This is the biggest one in the set that I personally, this was the one I thought would be the hardest to find, just because, I mean, like I said, he's a redemption, so you never know. So I will look for an upgrade on that one, but here is the list of the remaining cards in the set. And like I said, there's no super short prints. These are all cards that I should be able to find. The hard part is that the set's 3 years old now, and a lot of these cards, I believe, are locked away in PCs. They just do not come up for sale very often, and there's a few of these guys on this checklist that they are on eBay, but they're for buy now onlys, and they're substantially more than what they should cost. So I haven't jumped on them, but here is what I have remaining. Bob Gibson, numbered out of 69. Cal Ripken Jr. out of 50. Frank Thomas out of 50. Hank Aaron out of 50. All three of those guys are on eBay. Ripken's about a $75 card. It's listed for $110. Frank Thomas, I would guess, is right around there, $70 to $80. It's listed for $120. There is one listed, I think, for $110, but the signature's got a big streak in it, and the clean one is $120. That's just too much. Hank Aaron, there's one listed for $225. It has been listed for that forever. I want to be around $175 on Hank, so I'm holding out there. Johnny Bench out of 50. Josh Hamilton out of 99. Miguel Cabrera out of 50. Nolan Ryan out of 50. Ozzie Smith out of 99. Again, there's another one of those listed for like 40-something. And you can get that card for $20 to $25. So, not going to pay that. Prince Fielder out of 50. Ryan Braun out of 50. Reggie Jackson. I don't know what his serial number is. I don't have access to a Beckett, so I haven't looked it up. But even searching Google Images, I haven't seen a copy of the Reggie White base. You can find the, I think they called them the Copper Rose parallel autographs. That ink looks terrible. But you can find those, but I have not seen a base version of it, so I don't know what the print run is. Sandy Koufax out of 50. I got sick to my stomach. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I've never seen a Sandy for sale, but I checked completed listings, and I just looked up Sandy Koufax Tier 1. I didn't put in the year, which is 2013. I just put in Sandy Koufax Tier 1. One ended December 19th for $200 buy it now. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I would have grabbed that so quick. Super upsetting that I missed out on that one, because I figure Sandy will be about $250. So $200 would have been a nice get. Tom Seaver out of 50 and Yu Darvish out of 50. So, I mean, as you can see from this checklist and what I have already, one that I do have coming in, it's Ernie Banks. I purchased this card a long time ago, like December 6th, I want to say, something like that. It was on a buy now best offer. I made a best offer. The guy accepted. I paid for it immediately. Then I never got an update on shipping, so I contacted him after 4 or 5 days just to say, hey man, I haven't got a tracking number, which, because I have my USPS app that alerts me whenever tracking numbers are created and packages are sent my way, I don't need the person to add the tracking number or to tell me that they shipped it. I know when it's been shipped, but they don't know that I know that, so I just wanted to see what his answer would be. Well, he told me he shipped it, which I was like, oh, okay, what's the tracking number? He never got back to me. He said, it's on my receipt. I'll look for it later when I get home, and I'll add it. Never happened. So a few more days go by, and it finally gets to the point where I'm allowed to file a claim through eBay, open a case. And after I open the case, the next day he responds to it saying that he had sent it out, he's sorry for the delay, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whatever. And again, no update on tracking. I didn't get a notification. So I said, I just want my money back. I said, I was like, all I ask for is honesty. I said, if you didn't ship it, I don't care. That's fine. Just give me my money back. Well, a few more days go by, and it's now December 21st. Was it yesterday or day? I don't remember. It was in the last couple days. He finally shipped it. But between the 6th and the... I want to say he shipped it on the 20th or 21st. But anyway, in that time frame, I found another Ernie Banks and purchased it. So I now have 2 Ernie Banks incoming. Except for the second one I purchased, it's been 5 days and it hasn't been shipped either. So apparently the people that own the Ernie Banks cards are just fucking with me. But the original one I bought, it's supposed to be here tomorrow according to the tracking. So when I get both of them in, eventually I'll decide which one I'm going to keep, and then I'll deal the other one away. So we'll see. So I do have Ernie Banks. I wanted to show it in this video, but neither of those come in. So that's where I'm at. So there's 24 cards in the set. I have 9 of them purchased, and there's only a handful of guys in here that aren't in the Hall of Fame. You've got Don Mattingly, who's not in the Hall of Fame and likely won't be. Prince Fielder won't be. Ryan Braun won't be. And Yu Darvish won't be. But Braun, Fielder, and Josh Hamilton, they all had big moments, and they were stars in their own right in their playing days. Obviously, Braun's tainted by steroid use, and Prince, unfortunately, his career was cut short due to injury. Such a bad deal. His press conference when he had to retire was really tough to watch. But that's what attracted me to this set. There's no shitbags in this set. I mean, you may consider Ryan Braun a shitbag because he's a liar and he's a cheater, but most of the... There's a lot of people on here that have questionable character. But he was at least a one-time MVP. He may even won it twice. He put up numbers. Everybody on here has put up numbers at one point or another. So the guys that didn't make the Hall of Fame, they're still stars. So that's what I liked about this set. And we'll see if I can complete it. I hope I'm able to. Yeah. So there is my set progress video. If you keep your eyes open for these things, they're just not that common to pop up for sale. I don't know where they all are, but I haven't seen any at any shows. I don't go to very many shows, but I haven't seen any there at any of those. And Ryan hasn't had any luck tracking down any for me. It shows that he goes to, and the different people that walk in his shop. You see the stuff that comes in there, so it's pretty crazy that he hasn't run across any yet. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and let me know if you find anything. Thank you very much.